G'day, I'm Dave. I'm going to show you a simple technique in which you can use to take the jigsaw apart without losing parts or screws. For this, we'll need 2 magnetic part trays for holding parts as well as screws, 1 needle nose pliers for helping us remove those screws and parts, and 1 multi-bit screwdriver. The first step into taking any tool apart is looking at the tool quickly and determining anything that we can easily remove that might interfere with disassembly. In this case, we have this plastic guard which actually locks the seam, so that has to come off. The second part, again, we can look at the foot and we've got a single screw. We can remove that to allow us to open the jigsaw much easier. To do that, we simply take a Phillips screw head and we can start removing that. Now in this case, luckily there's only 1 screw, so we don't have to worry about losing it or putting it in the wrong spot, but it's ideal to keep it with the shoe and simply set it aside, out of the way. At this point, we're ready now to try to split this thing open, to have a look inside to see what's wrong. To split any tool open, the easiest way to do it is to back off each screw just a little bit. We don't take the screws completely out, we just go all the way around and loosen up each screw. Now when you get into super deep ones, it's always nice to have either a super long bit or a specific screwdriver that go into it. That way you can get those loosened as well. Once we've gone through every screw and loosened them a little bit, not enough so they fall out, we can go through and make sure it does open. We're not missing any hidden screws. And if you notice, all the way around, we've got a nice crack. We now know that we can open this safely. The next step is to put the cord towards you, just go counterclockwise around and start removing the screws. So once we get the screw fully loose, we can use the needle nose pliers to reach in, grab that screw, or I cheat sometimes and use a small little magnetic device where you can reach in, get the screw, put in your parts tray in the same spot roughly where it came out of, and we'll just keep going around in a circle, putting each part until we got all the outside screws, and then we use the next tray which fits inside for our inside screws. Now that we have all the screws out, we have them in an order that we can put them back in. To take them out, we undid time, so we went counterclockwise. To put them back, of course, we just come back and put them back in clockwise. To open it, we already released all the screws. We already know it's loose. All we do is pull that top very carefully. And as you're pulling it, you're listening to see if you hear anything dropping that you have to worry about. In this case, everything stayed in place. There's a little guard that comes out for the blade that we can actually remove and just set there in front so we don't lose it. We've now fully disassembled our jigsaw. We've diagnosed, we've replaced the parts, just reassembly. Do any of your tools need a repair? Visit us at ereplacementparts.com and easily find the parts you need and have them shipped right to your door.